There are two types of women: women who receive princess treatment and women who get treated badly. And the woman who gets treated badly, she's missing three fundamental things. Because to receive princess treatment, you have to be, number one, you have to be healed, and I would say healed in God, because a lack of love from yourself, from understanding you have a father who will never accept you tolerating certain behaviour, is why you're accepting bad treatment. You must understand, when you know you are a daughter of the Most High, there is no way a man is going to ghost you for 24 hours, 48 hours, and you're okay with it. And you're going to think, oh, maybe he was busy. Darling, what are we talking about? There is no way you are going to accept a man shouting and screaming at you, because that relationship with your Father in heaven understands we do not tolerate this. No. No father that truly loves his daughter is going to accept such behavior. So you yourself, because your spirit is filled with the love of God, you won't tolerate that. And you have to heal yourself. Even if you don't have an earth, if you're not a daddy's girl on earth, let alone having God as your father, you will tolerate things that you're not meant to tolerate because you're desperate to be loved. I'm holding your hand when I say this. You have to heal yourself and be whole in yourself and understand there's certain types of behavior that women who receive princess treatment will never, ever tolerate. Everything starts with what you will accept. So assess, what are you accepting right now that you shouldn't be accepting? Number two, the reason men treat certain women badly and women accept certain behaviour is because you are not obsessed with yourself. Please become obsessed with you. You are the centerpiece. I always say I'm the centerpiece because God is the center of me. And if God is in the center of me, that means nothing else can be in the center of me. Become obsessed with your goals, the things you have been called to do on earth. You cannot be a woman who puts a man in the center, because the moment you put a man in the center, that's when you start to receive bad treatment. That is the very moment you start to receive bad treatment. So you are obsessed with your goals. What business should you be focusing on? Get your money up. Why are your finances? Year on year, you should be looking, how do I make more income? How do I grow this business? How do I look better? You've got 10K steps to be hitting. Instead, you're worrying about a man and whether he's texted you. You have got money to be making. Instead, you're worrying about, or you're accepting a man shouting and screaming at you. You need to be focused on your goals, your world. You center yourself. This is very important, because male-centeredness is why you don't receive princess treatment. You see, I'm going to let you into a secret. Married or not, the men love, even when you're married, they love it when you're obsessed with yourself. I promise you this. They love it when, where are you going? They love it. So please have goals, have ambition, have drive to look good, drive to get your money up, drive to be the woman that you've been called to be. And I would say lastly, it's so important that you understand your value. And you understand your value in a practical sense. I want to encourage you to go out, dress up, look good, book the spa, do things that nourish your soul. You date yourself on a practical level, date yourself. This is even when you're married, because the married women, sometimes you lose your mind and you put him in the center. He was never meant to be in the center. God is in the center, therefore you are in the center. Go out, treat yourself, do all of those things, because guess what? Water will rise to its own level. You are teaching that man subconsciously, whoa, she's doing all of this. He has got no choice to rise to that level. And if he doesn't, because you love yourself, you will walk away. This is so important. Women who receive princess treatment, women who receive bad treatment, a woman who is not receiving princess treatment, she walks away. That man then has a choice. He meets the standard or he goes. You have to let that be the way you run your program.